Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about Generation Y.
Our group members are อนาคาออนเมืองอิน วูเทียนหยี่ เว่ยจินชี สหรัฐเลืองทัพ and สุธิดาแซ่ลี
Focus topics: specific characters, attitudes towards society on the perspective, life and work, content that tends to influence the generation, marketing strategy on the generation, do's and don'ts in the generation.
Generation Y are reliable, insanely self-expressive and confident, and open to new ideas and new ways of doing things. To other, Generation Y are overly selfish, lazy, and disloyal to a fault. They are materialistic and care little about civil and political affairs. They are constantly checking their Twitter feed and singing validation on social media. The revolution was shaped by Generation Y, also known as digital native. Generation Y are those born between 1982 and 1994. The technology is a part of their everyday life, or the activities are maintained by a screen. The concept of on and off is completely integrated into their life. However, they were not born into it. They migrate to the digital world from the analog ones in which they were living.
Most Generation Y people are known as millennials. Their attitudes for social life and work are challenging as the economy and technology improve. In their social life, they have higher requirements for things in daily life, because the good material life can help them to build better confidence. And I think Generation Y is more aggressive in realizing social freedom than older generations. In my opinion, millennials are very creative about work, and their attitude for work is positive and affect. Because as they grow older, the technology level of the society is constantly improving, and they can use internet technology, AI technology, and others to complete their work. But on the other hand, through the improvement of technology, they will also become lazy to a certain extent, because sometimes they are depending on technology to do some things that they can't do on their own. In general, I think Generation Y has a positive attitude for their life and work. I believe that they will try their best to accomplish their work and make themselves become better.
When we're talking about Chinese millennials, we often only see the past or data stereotypes, the political system of the older society, long-standing traditional customs and the older generation. They have matured and they are begun to carry the banner of the China future. Chinese millennials not only learn about the world through the internet or book, they also see the world with their own eyes through overseas travel, and in the process have had a huge impact on the global customer industry. Number one, clothing personalization and internationalization. Millennials want to be different and pursue broad personality. Number two, food, focus on intolerant and preferred low consumption. Millennials are less affected by the adversity and have their own unique person for taste. For example, Jackie Chan and Steven Chow and the kind of Kung Fu and the kind of comedy. They are both the prize of the Chinese people. They are both people we have made great consumption to Chinese food.
Marketing strategy on the Y generation. Here are 4 Gen Y marketing tips that will put you on the path to success. 1. Ask for feedback. Marketing to Gen Y is unlike any other generation. For this reason, you shouldn't assume you know what you're talking about. Instead, go to the source by asking millennials for feedback on everything from your marketing strategy to your product and services. You can guarantee yourself of spending your resources in the best way possible. 2. Don't hide anything. In the past, companies could get away with being less than transparent. If you take this approach with Gen Y, it won't be long before you get called out. You can show millennials what your company is all about in variety of ways, ranging from behind the scenes video to regular updates on social media. 3. Know where you are gathering. 25 years ago, marketing was nothing like it is today. It was all about direct mail, television, radio spots, newspaper, and other traditional media. You can still connect with millennials through these methods, but it's critical to show up where they are gathering. Try to focus more time and money on content marketing, social media, video marketing, apps, and text marketing. And 4. Authenticity rules. Just the same as Gen X, authenticity is the name of the game. When marketing to Gen Y, try to be something you are not, and your audience will see right through you. Try to sneak a fast one past your audience, and you'll find yourself a bad spot in no time. Personal and authentic brands are the ones that connect the best with millennials.
Gen Y people will grow up with digital technology, be international, being open to teen pop culture, have portable technology, love comfort. They were born in an era of economic growth and booming. They have good educational opportunities, have their own ideas, do what they like, and reject things that they don't like. So, in terms of work, there are a number of things that you should know first. So the first one is they do encourage open communication. They respect transparency and trustful contacts. The second one is do offer them flexibility. Gen Y will work hard and long given that it fits within his or her schedule. They do not want to make work their life. So the next is don't control the internet. They need internet access for all their cool gadgets. And the last, don't reprimand in public. They think highly of themselves, and when they make a mistake, they do not want their image tarnished in front of the colleagues. So in terms of living, there are many aspects that this generation is different and specific from other generations. The first one is media consumption. Most people still like to watch TV, especially Netflix, because it is entertaining and relaxing. They often have many accounts on social media. The next one is banking habit. Gen Y have less bank loyalty than previous generation.
In conclusion, millennials are living and breathing the change in our society, from analog to digital, from local to global. The introduction of the sharing collaborative economy, dedicated to wellness and living longer. They embody our human evolution and are driving focus of our economy.